Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. Harry Maguire reportedly blames Manchester United teammate for defensive struggles in 21-22. Harry Maguire has partly said David De Gea was at fault and himself for Man United's defensive struggles. Harry Maguire, I reckon he'll be leaving Manchester United next year because he's no longer one of our first choice centre-halves following the arrival of Lisandro Martinez. Harry Maguire has been dropped in a lot of games this season and Manchester United have looked far superior. Harry Maguire has been at Man United since 2019. Man United got Harry Maguire from Leicester in a deal worth 80 million. Harry Maguire is under contract with the club until 2025. Now, I want to give you some news regarding Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is angry that he couldn't join Spurs. Because don't forget, Tottenham were linked with him. Bruno Fernandes will stay at Manchester United. I think he's been good this season. Fernandes is a far superior player when Ronaldo doesn't play, and that doesn't really make much sense because Fernandes and Ronaldo play together for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes has been a Manchester United player for over 2 years. Man United got him from Sporting Lisbon back in January 2020. Fernandes is under contract with the club until 2026. Now, I want to give you some more news regarding Jude Bellingham. So, Borussia Dortmund have set their asking price for Jude Bellingham. It's 150 million euros. There's a transfer battle going on regarding Jude Bellingham. Manchester United are in for him, Chelsea are in for him, Liverpool are in for him, Real Madrid are in for him as well. And Man City are in for him. Not so long ago it said that Man United were reportedly lining up a move for the Borussia Dortmund midfielder Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham has been at Borussia Dortmund since 2020. He's under contract with Dortmund until 2025. Dortmund got Jude Bellingham from Birmingham for an initial fee of 25 million. He became the most expensive 17-year-old in history. Borussia Dortmund though have lost, good players. They lost Jadon Sancho to Man United. They lost Erling Haaland to Man City. They've lost players like Christian Pulisic and Robert Lewandowski. So there you go. As you all know, Erik ten Hag has already revealed his January transfer plans. Erik ten Hag is going to get around a 70 million transfer budget. Erik ten Hag said Man United will continue to hold meetings over strengthening the squad. The January transfer window will be Erik ten Hag's second transfer window as Man United manager. So far, Erik ten Hag has made 6 signings as Manchester United manager. Obviously, he brought Terrell Malacia in from Feyenoord. He brought Christian Eriksen in. He brought Lisandro Martinez in. He brought Casemiro in. He brought Anthony in. And he brought Martin Dubravka in. Manchester United have spent over 200 million this year. Let me put into the equation, he's got rid of players as well, but despite that, Ten Hag is still inheriting players from other managerial eras. The players that have left Manchester United this year, we saw Man United sell James Garner to Everton. Man United sold Andres Pereira. We loaned Ethan Laird out to QPR. We loaned Alex Tellez out to Sevilla. We loaned Dean Henderson out. Lee Grant left earlier on this year. Matic left. Pogba left. Lingard left on a free. Mata went on a free. Cavani went on a free. We loaned Hannibal Mejbri out to Birmingham as well. We loaned Amad Diallo Traore out to Sunderland. So there you go. And we let quite a few young players go. And like I've said, more players are on their way out of the football club. Erik ten Hag has been the Man United manager now for quite a few months. So far, Ten Hag has won 5 games in all competitions and he's lost 3 games in all competitions. Erik ten Hag, got to give him credit. I think he's doing a good job. I really do. I said he's going to make Manchester United competitive again. This is his first full season as Man United manager. Ten Hag is aware that he's got big expectations to exceed at Man United. If he does get as a top 4 finish this season, you can underline that and say, yeah, that's a good first full season. And if he wins a trophy, that will be even better. Man United have not won a domestic trophy since 2017. Ten Hag is under contract with Man United till 2025. He replaced Ralf Rangnick earlier on this year. Revert back to when Ten Hag was at Ajax, he did very well. He won Eredivisie titles, he won Dutch Cups. And revert back to 2019, he got Ajax to the Champions League semi-finals and developed the young players well. Don't forget, Erik ten Hag recommended Mitchell van der Gag and Steve McLaren. They've been working alongside Ten Hag. Obviously, we've got Benny McCarthy at the club. The Glazers, they're still at Manchester United as well. Obviously, we've got to get the Glazers out of the club because they've been one of the biggest issues at the club for a long time. Obviously, United fans for a while have been protesting against the Glazers. Earlier on this year, it said the Glazer family were open to selling a minority stake in Man United. The Glazers, though, have owned the club since 2005. So they've owned Man United for around 17 years. As you all know, Michael Knighton says Man United takeover bid is going as planned. Revert back to last month, Michael Knighton said the Glazers will be gone by next year. Michael Knighton, back in 1989, aborted a 20 million bid to buy Man United. Michael Knighton is well known for his involvement in Man United and Carlisle. As you all know, Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants to buy Man United. He's interested in a $4 billion offer to take Man United from the Glazers. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is the chairman of INEOS. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is one of Britain's richest men. He's a billionaire worth, 15 billion. And earlier on this year, Elon Musk joked about buying the club. So there you go. And earlier on this year, Sir Alex Ferguson came back to Man United in an advisory role. As you all know, Manchester United's game against Leeds United got postponed not so long ago. And the other week, Man United's game against Crystal Palace got postponed. That was due to the Queen. A lot of games got postponed. Man United do play Man City next on the 2nd of October. The last game Man United played was FC Sheriff. Man United won that game 2-0. Obviously goals came from Jadon Sancho. That was his 3rd goal of the season. And we saw Ronaldo score from the penalty. That was his 1st goal of the season, Ronaldo. And Ronaldo's 699th career goal. It was good to see Man United bounce back from that defeat to Sociedad. But we shouldn't have lost to Sociedad because Man United got robbed. It wasn't handball. Lisandro Martinez got controversially penalised for handball. So yeah. So anyway guys, that's everything to update you with. Drop your comments, like, support on the channel if you do consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless. See you all again very soon.